What's up, guys? Today I'm here to talk about a new movie that just came out, Weapons. If you haven't heard of it, it's a new movie and it has Julia Garner, I believe that's her name, Silver Surfer from the new Fantastic Four, and Ruth from Ozark, Josh Brolin, Justin Long as a small part, but overall great cast. Even the unknown people that I didn't really recognize all had great performances. And I just want to talk about this movie. It is a horror movie, which is usually not the kind of movie that I'm interested in. Not to take anything away, like I wished I liked horror movies as much as the people that do like them. But that's kind of why I wanted to talk about this movie. It was because I really, really liked it, and it's not my usual kind of movie that I would enjoy, or at least on paper. I don't know if it was. I'm not going to get too much into the spoilers or anything like that, but just to give you like a base plot, essentially this class of kids all gets up and leaves their house without a trace in like the middle of the night, and Julia Garner is like the teacher of that class of kids. And yeah, it's basically just the town and the different people in the town, like trying to figure out where these kids are and going out throughout their lives. And the way this movie is shot is really, really interesting. Basically, you start off with a character and you follow their perspective, and then it'll eventually switch to another character, and then you follow their perspective. And usually, there are a bunch of questions that will pop up from the character that you're currently watching. Like they'll go somewhere or do something that will have you, intrigued as to why, that happened, and essentially what everyone else is trying to figure out. And then when they switch to the next character, usually it gives you some insight, I feel, to the one before. And just enough though to like kind of keep you on the line, like keep you on the hook, while also creating more of those same questions in the new perspective too, that once again are answered by the next character's perspective. And I just felt the way that they like slowly revealed information to you and got you to like the conclusion of the movie was really cool and interesting. I haven't seen a movie that's done something like that before. If you guys are familiar with a film that does that kind of thing, let me know, because I'm curious if this is like a new type of like way that a movie, like, is there a movie that has been shot like this before? Because I'd love to watch that one too. But yeah, it was just a really, really cool movie that like I originally saw people online talking about it because Jordan Peele's company was in a bidding war for it originally, and I believe they lost it. That's why like it was being talked about online. But that was enough to get me to like be interested in the movie, and I do think that the trailers and stuff that they had too are pretty like good at wanting to like go see it after that. Like not every trailer is built the same, and I thought that this movie's was like really intriguing, in addition to all the online talk about it. So yeah, I went and checked it out, and for someone who doesn't like horror movies, this is probably my favorite horror movie I've ever seen. Just really, really good, and I mean had me terrified the whole time. So I really, really just wanted to get on here, talk about it. I know like three people will see this and maybe one person watches it, if that. So yeah, not expecting too much from this, but just wanted to get on here and share how good this movie is and encourage you to go see it if you were not planning to. And if you can't make it or just aren't interested enough to go to the theater, look for it on streaming. This movie was really good, and I just love supporting, new interesting stories. It's not a franchise, a completely original story, which, a lot more rare these days than you'd like to think. But yeah, let me know if you guys have seen it, what you guys thought, or if you know any other movies that you feel like you could see that same kind of storytelling present in, where it's like different characters switching perspectives. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have a good one.